Imagine it's morning. You wake up with good intentions. You promise yourself, "Today I'm going to eat better." And then, without thinking, you reach for bread, toast, cereal, maybe a sweet coffee drink that feels harmless because it's just breakfast. But here's the scary part. For many people, the first meal of the day quietly decides what the rest of the day will look like. Because when your breakfast spikes your blood sugar, it doesn't just affect your energy. It affects your brain. It affects your hormones. It affects your appetite. And suddenly, by 10 or 11 a.m., you're hungry again, sometimes ravenous. You start craving sugar, pastries, snacks, and comfort food, and you think you're the problem. But what if you're not the problem? What if your breakfast is simply pushing the wrong biological buttons? Today, we're talking about a surprisingly powerful combination that many people say feels better than bread when they're trying to lose weight. 1 avocado and 1 egg. Now let me be clear right from the start. This is not a magic trick. I'm not promising overnight miracles. Real weight loss is never one food equals instant fat burn. But what I am going to show you is why this combo can help many people lose weight faster than they expected, because it can dramatically reduce hunger, stabilize energy, and calm cravings in a way bread often doesn't. And if you stay until the end, I'm going to share the #1 mistake that turns this healthy idea into a calorie trap, the best way to eat this combo if you're over 50 and want to protect muscle, and a simple 7-day plan to test it safely, so you can feel the difference in your own body. So let's start with the truth most people never hear. Weight loss isn't just about calories. It's also about signals, the signals your body sends to your brain all day long. 2. Topic 1. Why bread can make weight loss. Feel impossible. Blood sugar, insulin, and the crash. Let's talk like a doctor for a moment. When you eat bread, especially white bread or processed breads, your digestive system breaks it down quickly into glucose. That glucose enters your bloodstream and your blood sugar rises. Your body is not bad for responding. It's smart. It releases insulin, a hormone made by the pancreas, to move that sugar out of the blood and into your cells. But here's the issue. The faster the blood sugar rises, the stronger the insulin response tends to be. And after that spike, many people experience a dip, sometimes even a sharp dip, where blood sugar falls and the body starts demanding more fuel. That dip is what many people describe as sudden hunger, shaky hands, irritability, fatigue, brain fog, intense cravings, especially for sweets or more bread. And here's the trap. When you're in that crash, your brain is not negotiating politely. Your brain is pushing a survival message. It's saying, "We need energy now." That's one reason bread-based breakfasts can create a pattern of constant snacking. You start the day with a food that digests fast, so you need food again fast. And that cycle can repeat all day. Snack, spike, crash, snack again. Now, does everyone react the same to bread? No. Some people tolerate it better, especially if it's truly whole grain, higher fiber, and paired with protein and fat. But many people, especially those struggling with weight, insulin resistance, or stubborn belly fat, feel the difference immediately when they reduce refined carbs in the morning. Because the morning is a sensitive window. Your appetite hormones and energy patterns are being set for the day. If you start with stability, you tend to stay stable. And that brings us to the avocado and egg combination, because it does the opposite of what bread does. 3. Topic 2. Avocado, the fullness food that changes your appetite signals. Now, let's talk like a nutritionist. Avocado is unique because it provides monounsaturated fats, the kind many heart-healthy diets emphasize, fiber, which slows digestion and feeds gut bacteria, and a surprising amount of micronutrients that support metabolic health. But the real magic, biologically speaking, is what avocado does to time. It slows the speed at which your stomach empties. That means the meal stays in your digestive system longer. And when food stays longer, your fullness hormones, like peptide YY and others, can rise in a more steady, satisfying way. Think of your stomach like a fuel tank. Bread is like pouring gasoline on a fire, fast and dramatic. Avocado is like putting a slow-burning log on the flame, steady and calm. This matters for weight loss because the number one reason most diets fail is not that people don't want it badly enough. It's that they can't tolerate hunger and cravings for weeks and months. But when a breakfast helps you feel full for longer, you naturally do something powerful. You stop obsessing about food. You stop scanning the kitchen. You stop bargaining with snacks. You stop feeling like you're at war with your appetite. And there's another layer here, your gut. Avocado fiber feeds beneficial gut microbes, and your gut bacteria are not passive. They influence inflammation, cravings, digestion, and even how your body handles sugar. So when people say, "I felt lighter," "My belly looked less bloated," or "I didn't crave junk," it may not be willpower. It may be your gut environment shifting toward a calmer rhythm. Practical tip. If you're new to avocado or your digestion is sensitive, start with 1-2 avocado. Some people do better building up slowly, especially if they aren't used to high-fiber foods. 4. Topic 3. Egg, the protein anchor that protects metabolism and kills cravings. Now let's add the egg, the protein anchor. From a doctor's perspective, protein is critical for weight loss because it helps protect lean muscle mass while your body reduces fat mass. That matters because muscle helps regulate blood sugar and supports a healthier metabolic rate. From a nutritionist's perspective, eggs are one of the most practical proteins in the world. Quick, inexpensive, satisfying, versatile, and easy to pair with other foods. But here's what makes eggs especially helpful in the morning. Protein increases satiety more than carbohydrates, and for many people, more than fats alone. If avocado is the steady log, the egg is the foundation stone. When you eat protein early in the day, many people notice less craving for sweets later, less mindless snacking, better control at lunch, and fewer late afternoon crashes. Now I want to address something important. Some people worry about eggs and cholesterol. In general education terms, for many people, eggs can fit into a healthy diet, especially when the rest of the diet is whole foods, rich in vegetables, and low in ultra-processed fats and sugars. But individual needs vary, and if you have specific medical conditions or have been advised by your clinician to limit eggs, follow that guidance. For most everyday viewers, the key point is this. An egg provides a complete protein signal that many bread breakfasts do not. And that changes everything about the rest of your day. 5. Topic 4. Why avocado plus egg can make weight loss feel fast, the hormone advantage. Now we get to the reason this meal feels so powerful. It can reduce the need to fight yourself. When a breakfast stabilizes blood sugar and increases satiety, two major things happen. First, you naturally eat fewer calories later, not because you're forcing it, because you simply don't feel desperate. Second, your body becomes less reactive. When you avoid repeated spikes and crashes, your appetite system can calm down. This is where people often say, "I lost weight quickly." Sometimes what they lose first is not just fat. It's water retention and bloating, especially if their previous diet was high in refined carbs and sodium-heavy processed foods. Because refined carbs can increase water storage in the body. When you reduce them, you may notice your stomach looks flatter and your face looks less puffy within a week. But the deeper win is behavioral, without feeling like behavior. This is why I call it a hormone advantage, not a hack, not a trend. An advantage. When your body feels stable, your choices become easier. And that's the goal. Not to be perfect, but to build a routine that feels almost automatic. 6. Topic 5. The number 1. Mistake that ruins this meal, and the right way to build it. Now let's talk about the mistake that quietly blocks progress. The mistake is turning this simple combo into a calorie-dense masterpiece. People start with avocado plus egg. Great. Then they add cheese, bacon, mayo, heavy sauces, multiple tablespoons of oil nuts on the side, sugary coffee, and just one slice of bread. And suddenly your weight loss breakfast becomes a calorie bomb. Not because those foods are evil, but because the total energy climbs higher than your body needs, especially if your goal is fat loss. So here's the better approach. Keep it clean, keep it simple, keep it repeatable. Simple version, most people. 1 to 2 to 1, avocado 1 to 2 eggs, salt, pepper, lemon optional, tomatoes, cucumber, spinach on the side for volume and fiber. If you want the biggest fat loss advantage, choose 1-2 avocado, plus 2 eggs and add vegetables. Why? Because protein supports satiety and muscle, and vegetables add volume without heavy calories. If you're very active or trying to build muscle, you can do 1 avocado plus 2 eggs, but keep the rest of the day balanced. Now, how you cook it matters too. Best cooking tips. Boiled eggs are simple and clean. Scrambled eggs are great, but avoid cooking in a pool of oil. Use a non-stick pan or a small amount of cooking fat. Add avocado at the end if you're mixing it into eggs, so it stays creamy and fresh. And here's an important habit tip. Drink water before or with breakfast. Mild dehydration often masquerades as hunger and cravings. 7. Final topic. Summary. Plus, call to action. 7-day challenge. Let's bring it home. Bread is not automatically bad, but for many people struggling with weight, bread-based breakfasts trigger a cycle of spike, crash, cravings, snacking, overeating. Avocado and egg can feel better than bread because it supports steadier blood sugar, longer fullness, fewer cravings, better appetite control, and a calmer rhythm for the entire day. Now here's what I want you to do. If you're serious about testing this, try a 7-day breakfast experiment. For 7 mornings, eat 1-2 avocado, plus 1-2 eggs, plus vegetables if you want. And pay attention to your hunger at 11 a.m., your cravings in the afternoon, your energy level, and how easy it feels to make healthy choices later. Then come back and comment your result. Comment 7 days if you're willing to try it. And tell me, do you prefer eggs boiled, scrambled, or fried? If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe for more doctor-style food breakdowns, and share this with someone who keeps struggling with cravings and stubborn weight. Because sometimes the breakthrough isn't a new diet. Sometimes it's a new breakfast.